Sis, let's be real for a moment. Forgiveness doesn't always put an end to the gossip. You might choose to move on, release it to God, yet they could still be discussing you in places you've left behind. This is where your healing truly gets tested. It's not by the first offense or that big blow-up, it's those lingering whispers that never seem to fade. Perhaps you've experienced this. The person talking behind your back wasn't just a random hater, it was someone you once trusted. A friend. You both shared laughs, maybe even traveled together. You thought you had a sisterhood, until jealousy crept in. It revealed itself on that girl's trip. The sarcastic remarks, the sidelong glances, the jabs about your achievements. Initially, you tried to brush it off. But by the trip's end, the truth was undeniable. The mask had slipped, and you saw the reality. She wasn't cheering for you, she was competing against you. And when you returned, it didn't stop. At work, she twisted tales. Private chats became little whispers, planting doubts that made you look like the villain. The same mouth that once called you sis now spoke slander. So you decided. You chose to forgive. You refused to carry the burden of offense. You said, God, I desire freedom. I want peace. I won't allow this to poison my spirit. And you walked away. New chapter. New season. New freedom. But then, your phone rings. A friend from that group says, sis, she's still at it. Still dragging your name. Still gossiping to anyone who will listen. And you think, I don't even work there anymore. Why is my name still coming up? Here's the reality, forgiveness is just one layer. But maintaining your healing while the slander continues. That's the true challenge. The old you would have barged back in with evidence. Exposed every lie, called her out, ensured everyone knew the truth. It might have felt good for just a bit. But afterward, that empty feeling always creeps back. Because clapping back only shows you're still tied to the drama. And God didn't intend for you to be tied, He wants you to be free. That's why Matthew 5:44 tells us, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. Not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Sis, remember this. Forgiveness won't silence the lies. Healing doesn't assure their jealousy will fade. At times, it grows louder because your peace disturbs them. Your freedom unsettles them. Your growth highlights what they refuse to confront within themselves. That's why Romans 12:19 says, vengeance is mine, I will repay, says the Lord. You don't need to retaliate. You don't have to pursue the gossip. God has your name safe in His hands. So, let them talk. Let them drag. Let them scheme. Because Psalm 37:6 promises, He will make your righteousness shine like the dawn, your vindication like the noonday sun. Sis, listen closely. Healing shows when you don't pick back up what you've already laid down at the cross. Healing is staying free when gossip resurfaces. Healing is declaring, I don't care who believes the lies, God knows the truth. You didn't lose by walking away. You didn't lose by forgiving. You didn't lose by choosing peace over revenge. You won because you chose to stay free. And if she's still talking, it's because you're still shining. If she's still dragging, it's because you're still rising. If she can't stop mentioning you, it's because God's hand on your life is louder than her words. So stay healed. Stay unbothered. Stay free. Pearl, forgiveness is your freedom. Healing is your shield. Let them talk, God will take care of the rest.